Common theme in a lot of people's previous family lineages is that they have a history of people trying to make things better for themselves and obviously for the future generations. I would say this is definitely a big theme in my life, knowing that I've had people who have served in wars, people who have worked on farms, and even just single parents that have raised a bunch of kids just to make life better for them. I know a lot of these people throughout hearing their stories of my grandparents and my great grandparents and all the family relatives before them, that they all have a similar place they could kind of tie back all their experiences to, whether, like I said, it's a farm, a house, or even a military boot camp. A symbol for that in my life would be the baseball field, a place that was introduced to me at a very young age and a place that I'm still at every day at the ripe age of 22. And I would like to emphasize that that's almost like a symbol to me of how far my family came to get me in this comfortable position, and just that thought alone brings me a lot of gratitude. But today I'm going to be talking about just basically breaking the barriers of my family and my own life and my own personal identity of being basically a college student and a college athlete in my life, because that's basically what dominates my life and most of the time. So a lot of this comes from embracing my identity and my heritage. I like to think that reflecting on all of this stuff is something that makes me very grateful, because, in everyday life, it's great. It's very easy to kind of be lackadaisical and take things for granted. And if you kind of forget these things, it's going to be something that you obviously fall into. But knowing that all those people before me and all my family members that have so much trust and love for me made these sacrifices is something that makes me want to go hard and be the best version of myself that I could be every day. And another thing would be with baseball would be all the people that I met along the way and along the journey. It's a very powerful thing to see and reflect about all the parents, coaches, and mentors, and even teammates that have taught you so much in that life and just given you great experiences. I've been fortunate enough to live in the same place, so I've been able to keep up with a lot of these people, and it's very fulfilling to see these people kind of go on their own routes, whether they become a businessman, or they continue their dreams of baseball, or they join the military, or whatever their passion is. Just the camaraderie and the community within baseball has been very powerful and something that's really shaped me in my life. And something as well that can kind of tie into baseball is me being from the Dominican Republic with my family. It's a sport that is deeply rooted in our culture, and it's kind of cool to have my family all into that and very invested in my baseball career. So that's been a big part of my life as well, and it's been very, very fun. Some things as a college student, sometimes, it obviously gets difficult to balance the work school life between school and baseball. But, it's taught me a lot about myself and how to really manage time and even manage money, because, I'm in a whole different state from where I went to high school and where my family is, and just exploring whole different things. But I'm very grateful for that. And if anything, it's kind of given me a little bit of confidence in whatever life that I pursue after baseball, knowing that I can go and do it and achieve it, even with having a little bit of self-doubt beforehand. And another thing that I would like to emphasize within this whole journey is it's taught me really to have just big aspirations, because I believe like 2 generations ago, my great-grandparents found out that their great-grandson was doing what I do every day. They probably wouldn't believe it, but that's just the reality of it, and it makes me want to do things even big at a big scale. And that's just something that's very important to me whenever I think about aspirations. It's a very powerful tool in my life. And sharing my vision of the future, and I hope to inspire other people that you need to dream big and you never know what you could do. So decisions in your life affect others. You don't know whether a decision you make today can affect people 2 generations from now. So I encourage you to dream big and never settle for where you're at. Just make things better, man. Thank you.